We're Naick and Kim, a Belgian couple who spent a year and a half traveling the world before recently returning home to Belgium, where we bought this Ford Transit to convert into a camper. After a solid 3 months of working on this project day in, day out, today we're moving into the van and starting a new chapter as we begin full-time van life. We'll be getting everything ready to hit the road, saying goodbye to friends and family, and preparing for winter van life in Europe. Although we'll be doing it in a bit more of a hurry than we thought.
Good afternoon, welcome back to our channel. It is moving in day today. We're actually planning to do this in 2 days, I guess. But fate has brought us here today because we are leaving tomorrow morning. Why? Because Germany is closing its borders, or probably closing its borders due to COVID. Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, it's Sunday today. And that's why we have to get a move on and move into our van today.
We noticed we haven't told you yet where we're going. Once we get this baby on the road, which is gonna be tomorrow, super excited about that. But if you stick around till the end of this video, and if you're really good and you hit the like button at the end of this video, we will probably tell you where it is that we're going, where it is that we're leaving off to tomorrow. But so yeah, we still have to do a few finishing touches on the van. We didn't have time to do those yet. We were gonna do those today and tomorrow and then move in the day after and leave. But instead, because Germany is closing its borders, and little tip, little sneak preview, little hint of where we're going somewhere that requires us passing through Germany. We're not sure if foreigners are going to be allowed to transit through Germany anymore, which is why we don't want to take any risks, and we are leaving tomorrow, which means finishing the van in 1 day instead of 3. Sounds like a lovely plan, doesn't it?
How do you like our nice little bowls? They come in this handy thing that hopefully they won't make any noise when we're driving, because that would be very annoying, very annoying.
And of course, moving into the van also means moving out of the house that we've been staying in for the last 3 months since we started this build. This is the stuff that we're taking, which looks like an awful lot to squeeze into the van.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it will fit, but I think it will.
We're gonna start with everything that is cutlery, plates, pots and pans and all the kitchen stuff. Gonna squeeze that in here. Really excited and slightly nervous and anxious to see if this is actually all gonna fit in here. Because we just kept buying stuff a few weeks ago, but we didn't really try to fit it. That is to prevent the driving noise, like the rattling of the plates going or whatever sounds plates make anyway. We'll see if it works. First time trying this, so.
Stuff just keeps on coming. But I think so far it's looking good. I think we'll have enough storage space to store everything. But yeah, it's a bit of a hassle just to find a spot to put everything, like where's the logical order when we use it. Probably change it again, but still, I think we have done most of the kitchen stuff now, down to the clothes.
It's a good thing that we're used to not having a lot of stuff with us anymore, because clothing wise, what do we carry around like when we were just backpacking?
Clothing? I don't even think we were carrying 10 kilos worth of clothing.
Yeah, I think we each had 6 or 7 t-shirts and a few pairs of pants and a shirt, a sweater for in case it got cold, but it never really did in Asia. But here in Europe during winter, it gets cold.
It does.
Which is why I bought these super fluffy and very Christmassy looking.
I didn't get any. They didn't have it in my size. It's a sad day.
So step number 1 has been completed. Look at this. No more stuff. Nowhere. Well, that's actually a lie. It's a big fat lie. Because we managed to get all of the stuff that we're actually going to keep, that we're going to use in the van, into our closet space. And it actually went really well. But
still have a bunch over here in the shower area, over here, and then outside. There's more.
Look at this. In our defense, those are tools that we still have to use to finish the van, so that's not actually gonna come with us on the trip that we're gonna take, but we still have to.
Yeah. It's gonna be a bunch of work.
It's a bit shameful, really, the amount of crap that's in the shower. And we didn't crap in the shower, we put stuff. I'm gonna stop talking now. Alright, final check. Nothing here. No. To the friends who offered us to stay in this house, a really, really big thank you. We've been here for 3 months. We really, really enjoyed it. And it has been a huge help for us not having to look for something, for a place to rent or anything. We're downsizing into something much smaller, but it's gonna be our very own, so it's gonna be super, super nice.
We came to Kim's parents' house. We are here to fill up on water and to put in the last finishing touches in our van. Kim is currently filling up our water tank.
Howdy ho!
How's the water filling going?
Pretty well actually. It's pretty handy to measure because my parents, specifically for this little job, bought these 5-liter water bottles so that we can refill as long as we count. I think this is number 8, so I think we're coming up close on 40 liters that we're carrying. Should be plenty to do the dishes for a couple of days, but
So this is our to-do list. We marked a couple of things we still absolutely need to do today or before leaving tomorrow. And I think we managed to scratch off quite a bit over here, but here we still have some things to do. 12. More water.
you are the water bearer.
Does the light in the shower work?
Nope.
Ah, that's the cable I broke. Still finishing up and tidying up some of the electrical stuff here. Still have a bunch of cables that needed to be shortened. I'm quite happy with the end result. I'm just screwing in the last one, but then, I don't know, I had another one that just came loose, so I have to fix that one as well.
We also bought a bunch of this insulation material for our windows, which we have cut to measure, or hopefully we have. It should fit. Other way around. We should be able to squeeze this in like this, which will block out all the light as we sleep and keep us nice and warm. It's like 6 or 7 layers, which is supposed to help with the insulation. And we're just gonna seal this up using a stapler to keep all of this together, make sure it doesn't fall apart. And then tomorrow we're gonna run to the DIY store, which is gonna be our last visit to the Belgian DIY stores at least, to get some duct tape to cover this up, the edges, so that no moisture can get in from the sides. It's actually pretty easy if you have a stapler.
Oh, there she is.
It's a good thing I'm not too claustrophobic. You sort of have these mounts or supports for the table. Just squeeze them in there. It's super easy and comfortable. Oh. But it works. Second night in our van.
I'm really excited about tomorrow. Really, really happy to be leaving. Even though it was unexpected, and I mean, it was a bit of a hassle and
a mad scramble,
I would say. And we still have a bunch of finishing up to do, but
we're gonna do that once we get to the place we're going. And no, this is not the end of the video. We're gonna show you the rest of the moving in bit tomorrow, going shopping a little bit, and
yeah. So we'll see you in the morning.
And we'll tell you where we're going in the morning. So good night.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully good night for us as well. Really, really well actually. And those covers, those insulation covers that we made for the windows that I already took off now, they actually really help for the heat to keep the warmth in, so that's good. So we're gonna steal the coffee from my parents, maybe show you the outside terrace that they have, which is really nice and very Christmassy. So, the plan for today is to actually leave with the van. We have to run a few small errands first. Gonna take you with us for that last trip to the DIY store. At least I hope so. We have to shop for some other stuff. But it is going to be so nice to finally leave in and live in the van. I actually love sleeping in it because it's always like this little adventure. It's only the second time now. Setting the bed up is also a bit of an adventure, but hey.
Alright. I still have an appointment with the dentist. I'm gonna show Birdie end results why we made so much of a big mess in his warehouse during the 3 months of building. Now we can finally show it to him.
It's magnificent. Took a little month longer, but you know, it's the first time you make one.
Yeah.
Maybe you can start a little business, make some. When you come back in 1 or 2 or 3 years,
The van build business.
no, I wish you all the best. I think that, you know, you did a good job. You're going up north, so it's going to be cold, so better dress up, dress warm.
Yeah, we have very warm clothes with us.
A very big thank you to you, Birdie, for the warehouse, for all the stuff, for all the help.
Thank you so much.
This van would not have been possible without Birdie.
No,
Literally.
No. I wish you all the best and it's a little present from me to you.
Wow.
Very nice from Südtirol.
Wow, thank you very much.
Very good Pinot
We
Noir.
will enjoy it.
And think about me when you're drinking this. And,
Perfect.
with some good food.
Honk the horn. Bye bye, Birdie. And then you and I are gonna go do a little last minute shopping because we have to leave as soon as Naick returns from the dentist. If I can get us out of this parking spot. I haven't had any food yet today, so I'm gonna be preparing snacks for on the road.
I got a missing piece of tooth back. I'm still a little bit sedated, so I'm not sure if I can talk properly yet. But anyway, it was a pretty tough day, or tough 24 hours. Lots of running around, visiting people, making sure we got everything in order. But it has worked out, and now we are leaving to our destination. Where are we going?
We are going to Sweden.
Sweden.
We are taking the van way up north on its very first official trip. And we are going to Sweden to see the Northern Lights and hopefully reach the Arctic Circle with the van. So it's gonna be a little bit cold over the next couple of weeks, but I think it's gonna be a big adventure. Which is also why we chose Sweden.
Yeah, we've never really been up north that much. We've been to Oslo for 1 or 2 days. Except for that, we've never been so much. I'm really excited about it. It's like a new adventure, a new type of travel for us as well.
So we are super excited to finally take the van out for the maiden voyage. We're gonna drive it all the way up to Sweden, hopefully today, which is going to be our next video. Next video is going to be us taking the road trip all the way up to Sweden, well, to the start of Sweden, to Malmö. So make sure to tune in for that. If you enjoyed this video, I feel like I'm in like a disco because of the light. As we drive past houses, the light goes away, then comes back again. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give a big thumbs up. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do hit the subscribe button and make sure to tune in for the next video where we shall see you in Sweden for the maiden voyage and presumably lots of cold because it is winter.
See you in Sweden, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.